We handle pedestrian injury accident cases, and I can tell you one defining characteristic of these accidents involving pedestrians is the injuries tend to be serious. So you need serious representation. Sometimes the fault of the parties is in dispute in these types of cases, and more often than in, say, like a auto crash case involving, say, a two-car collision where you have the rules of the road that drivers are expected to go by. You may not have such clear-cut rules in a situation involving a pedestrian accident. Now, there are some of the rules of the road do apply to pedestrian versus auto accidents. One thing you'll find is the insurance carriers and their insureds, who would be the negligent party that injured you, they will try to argue oftentimes that the pedestrian was at fault in some way. Perhaps they weren't in a crosswalk, perhaps they weren't otherwise exercising due care for some reason that they allege. You need to understand that, if you got a serious injury case, which is often the situation when you have a pedestrian accident, that these are issues where they may point the finger at you in order for the insurance carrier to reduce their own exposure. That is, what they may have to pay in damages for your injuries down the line. So that is actually a common situation, but even if you have been at fault partially in an accident, especially situations where you had serious injuries, so there's a large amount of damages that are at stake, the fact you might have some partial responsibility isn't going to necessarily make it so you cannot recover on your case, especially if the injuries are serious, which they usually are in a pedestrian accident. So don't think that you're barred from bringing a claim because you had some fault. That's something you need to talk with us about, so we can start looking at all the issues in the case and getting a complete picture of things. These situations can have some complexity, so if you have any questions, do please call us. My name is David May. I look forward to speaking with you.